This is the first park that I've tried making. I picked the desert, but I thought instead of going Westworld and making a Western park like what probably everybody else is doing, I thought I'd make a space park. So you could say that we're kind of like maybe on Mars or something. We're in the desert, but it's space. And I went kind of crazy with my first sitting. I built this little landing site here with all the space furniture. Look at, I mean, I played this for about 2 hours the other day, and I did record it, but it's not really fit for consumption. It might be good as like a time lapse or something for you to see what I was doing. So basically, I built the beginnings of a theme park while I was teaching myself how to use all the customization and the beautification tools and construction and shit. And I mean, just starting here, this is like the first thing I did was the info booth. I called it Galactic Info because you can have custom signs. I mean, isn't that adorable? I didn't realize this about Planet Coaster, but it starts you, all of the shops and stuff are just a brick building, and you have to make them look pretty if you want them to have a theme. So I went into all the spacey furniture and I just tried to cover the bricks as best I could. This is my first one, so it's not very good. But look at this! You can hire little hosts. You guys know me well enough by now to know that this is right up my alley. This is my sense of humour. Down to a T. Look at this alien. He's hacking the mainframe there. With his big alien face. I mean, if that just doesn't melt your heart, what does? There are a couple of things... This is a very intuitive game, but there's a few things I haven't figured out yet. And one of them is, I picked a desert park, but I don't actually want it to be Western themed, so every time I hear Western music coming from somewhere, I get a bit annoyed. But we'll work on that, we'll see if we can't fix that at some point. But I mean, this is the perfect park. We have Space Toilet, ready to go. We have, the Milkshake Bay, and these guys too. These are my favourite entertainers. Look at this robot. Oh yeah, and I named my staff as well. This guy's called Robo Dempsey. We've got, we'll have to find another entertainer now. We have to go through all their names. I want you to meet the team. Here he is. We've got Robo Samson. And Robo Marco. He's kind of going the wrong way. All the action's behind him. The first thing I did was to build this monorail. Because it's like the only spacey looking ride that I could start off with. And nobody was going on it, so what I had to do was build something at the other end of the park for them to actually visit. And once I put that there, and lowered the price a bit, it became a very, very popular little attraction. And I also taught myself how to do some tunneling and terrain work on either side of the map. I'm not particularly proud of this yet, but, you know, it's got to start somewhere. Whoa! I mean, this is good stuff. I don't know, I feel like if David doesn't like this game, there's something wrong with him. For all of the beauty of my theme park, I haven't actually done much yet. I haven't really built many rides. I was trying to find all the ones that looked semi-spacey and just get them in first. Here we have the amazing Orbital Survey. I tried to give everything space names, but it didn't really work out. Here we have the Hyperspace Gateway. And the Galactic Transport. I don't know. I will say this, it made me laugh while I was doing all this. You guys are probably thinking I'm a real cringy dork at the moment, but I can live with that. One really embarrassing thing that happened to me while I was recording that 2 hours of me starting the park up is that I thought I was building some incredible action ride here, some sort of high-speed circuit. It was just a fucking Ferris wheel. Kind of annoying, but really my fault for not looking at what I was doing. But you know, every park needs a Ferris wheel, so I don't feel too bad about that. Alright, tell you what, we'll try and build a coaster. Although who knows what to... what's the spaciest looking roller coaster in the game? We've got the Hypercoaster. Looks pretty spacey. I think we better just stick with the Hypercoaster. It really has that classic spaceship looking car at the beginning. Only thing is, I don't know where I'm going to start it. You guys are about to see my new narrative. Okay. Let's just quickly... Ah, shit! Sometimes I accidentally make segments of track. It's kind of annoying. Maybe I can make a track that from above sort of resembles the Ebola virus. That's not been done, has it? Alright. Here we go. Ah, what the fuck? See, things like that bug me when I accidentally press the wrong place, and all of a sudden, boom, I've lost whatever it was I was doing. That's not a criticism of the game, that's just me being, you know, crap at things. Believe it or not, that actually does happen sometimes. We've got an incredible roller coaster coming up any second now. Dude, where's my frame rate? Why is it doing this? Weird. It's like it can't handle me pointing the camera that way. Weird. I should probably do a bit more banking than I've actually done so far, because banking seems to be the only way to make a roller coaster remotely survivable for your patrons. Oh, shit, that's not what I want to do. Well, it might be cool, but... might not... I don't know. Do you think that'll have the momentum? Oh, shit. Why can't I get this thing to... I like that action music, it's pretty cool. Alright, hang on. I gotta think fast. I'm doing new and amazing things with this game. I'm building worlds within worlds here. A roller coaster like this has never been seen anywhere on the planet. Alright. Okay, now I'm going to bring that banking in because I don't want to make a ride that lasts for too long. Don't be really worried if a roller coaster only lasts for 20 seconds in this game. Or any theme park game for that matter. They don't need to last sort of real world times, 2 or 3 minutes or whatever. How long does a real roller coaster last for? I don't know, but my point is, your game ones don't have to go that long. It's not necessary. You're wasting time. Oh, look at that. It's inelegant, but that's basically what I was going to do. Let's go test. And I wouldn't test these roller coasters, but they don't work unless you do, so... The action music started up just as I got ready to go. From here you can give the finger to all the people on the Ferris wheel and be like, you know what, you made the wrong call. You're gonna die a lonely, slow death. Meanwhile, over here, I'm living the Evil Knievel dream. Woo! These mannequins are fucking terrifying. Oh, look at this. We're actually gonna beat the height record. Yes! I love my park. It's only just begun. Look at that, my little Mars colony down there. Very, very nice. But it's only going to get better from here. Oh, God, here we go. I bet those people down there wish they could be riding this. Oh, fuck, here we go. You can peek down the... Oh. Shit. Why does this always happen to me? Oh, man. Didn't I put enough chain? Oh, man. This wouldn't happen in Anthony Hopkins theme park. Alright, as lazy as that is, it's the only really... I mean, it's the only thing that can sort of preserve the idea that I had for the start of this roller coaster. Oh, shit! Yes! Oh, this is the best part! Yeah! Sorry, I'm just basking in my own genius. Oh, that was amazing. Oh, but they're never going to want to ride it. All the values are too high. Shit. Oh, no! It's going to have an X rating. Yeah, look at that. 14. Oh, crap. How do I tone that down? I think there's a section that could be bettered by me adding some banking. And, of course, when I say bettered, I don't mean that. Well, this is the perfect roller coaster. But if we want these simpletons to ride the damn thing, we're going to need to put the banking on. So, as much as it pains me to do this is like ripping out my own son's spine. Because somebody told me my son could be better. I mean, fucking hell. What kind of a thing is that to say to a man? But I'll give it a shot, Doc. Anyway, okay. I mean, with that banking there, that ought to really... Ah! What are you doing? Fucking hell, it got rid of a part of my roller coaster without my permission. Oh, it's actually that segment there that increases the fear. Even though it's banked and it's cool. If you went on that in real life, you would not complain. You would love it. You'd think it was the best. Yeah, fuck this. I'm having a flash of inspiration here. I have to look at myself as a kind of Willy Wonka of the theme park. And just insist that I do know best. I know what my customers want better than they do. I've got a brilliant park here. I just have to stop second-guessing myself and build the ride of my dreams. Something that I would be happy to ride on in real life. What's going on here? And you know these numbers, what do they mean? Excitement, fear, nausea. When you go to a theme park, are you thinking in this limited vocabulary, or are you just there to have fun? Have your world rocked by a master? I think we both know the answer to that one. Glossy vinyl path. So I'm not going to apologise for being really at the top of my game when it comes to park construction. Okay. Oh shit, you know what? We're going to have a bit of a problem here. Oh. Oh no. We're going to get a bit crazy with the footpath design. I wanted that to be nice and straight, but no can do. Just hope the queue works. I guess we can try and make it look deliberate by having this sort of curve along the side there. I guess. But we don't need the queue to be that long though, do we? God, and in this light, this looks like a big band-aid. It doesn't look like the future. It's not the look you want. Ding. Alright. Now, we can call this the Sun Diver, because this is diving into the sun. With our customers on board. Yeah. Are you ready to ride the Sun Diver? Hey guys, look, it's a new ride. It's called the Sun Diver. It's the most amazing roller coaster. Nobody seems to be interested. In fact, in general, they don't seem to be, like... I mean, I'm not looking to get my dick sucked or anything, but they're not really paying enough respect to my incredible scenery and design. Look at this small shuttle that I built with the engines and this little loading dock here and the... I don't even know what the fuck was in... What is this? Oh, it's the biolab. It's the first aid. If anybody gets hurt in the park, they go there. I mean, that's considerate. Having a first aid station in your park, I don't need to do that. Nobody's paying for it. So nobody's riding my new ride. I don't really know why that is. Oh. We have Robo Marco. Maybe he'll... Are you brave enough to take the test? Look at him. Whoop. The good news is Kreskin is still on duty. I couldn't bear to start a park without having Kreskin on board. Because, let's face it, he's the steadiest pair of hands to hold the broom. He's the man you want on the front lines. We also have a princess here. We have Star Princess Xantho, I called her. She's not really... She doesn't really match the space theme of the park as such, but you gotta have a princess. Every man needs a princess, and she's mine. I do have like mechanics and another janitor and shit. That's all. I mean, this is... I may have been getting ahead of myself here, but I built like the backbone of my future park. So I've got a central square where I can build shit. So, but this is the spine. This is the just the basis, and we're building out in between the beginning and the finish. But I anticipate this park will be incredible. We'll build out in every direction. We'll have all kinds of attractions for all these little retards that come here. We'll charge them top dollar. It'll be beautiful. I really want to ride my galactic transport here and have a bit of a look. You can actually jack the speed up somewhat. Yeah, I pumped it up to 55 miles an hour because nobody was riding it. Oh, are we taking off? Away we go! Welcome! You know, I run this park. Everything you see, I paid for it. I built it. I worked hard. This stuff basically is all my brainchild. I came up with everything. See that tunnel coming up ahead? Yep, you're looking. Fuck you. There are some pretty cool terrain tools in this. There's like a roughen thing. So that's pretty cool because all this smooth digging you do looks like shit. But then you do the roughen up tool and it makes it all look like rocks and stuff. It's really great. So I anticipate I'll be able to make the terrain look much nicer in the middle there where it's all flat. Ah, look at this! We can see our destination from here. What do you think of that? Wait, where did we start? Oh, we started... Yeah, we started over there. See, now we're descending into the Martian colony themed section with all those amazing buildings. What do you think? I say amazing a lot. It's really a Gordon Ramsayism. We have the most amazing Martian colony construction. And yes. Oh, here we go. Holy crap, this is like a real space trip. Except I can't really look out the window as much as I'd like to. But here we go. Whoa, look out. Coming into land! That was pretty cool. That looked great. See? I knew all that time I wasted, so-called, building all that stuff, was actually not wasted at all. I was building worlds. Let's scope out some of my guests. I have a feeling some of these suckers... Look, they're twins! They're identical. Rebel pilot here. We got... Can anybody tell me who Ratchet and Clank is? Because that's what I call him. Oh, fuck. Kreskin. Always dependable. Nobody seems to be riding the Sundiver. I don't quite know what that's about. I really did want lots of people to ride this. I was actually hoping that it would be really popular. I've gotten very good at hiding heartache over the years. At the moment I am experiencing kind of a tight, grabby feeling in my chest. I am very upset. I wanted this ride to be beloved. Oh, what the fuck happened there? I only painted one section. Crap. No! Okay, this is going to take some work. What do you think of this, though? Yeah? This isn't going to take any work. Welcome to Mars 2030. It says here, many guests are thirsty. I built Milkshake Bay, and these fucking people... Oh, hang on a minute. There's like loads of people in my park. Holy... Well, it's not all bad news. Yeah. Well, I mean, that was really only meant to be an introduction to what my park is going to be. I know I haven't built much yet, but I just thought with this theming here, I'd show it to you guys and get your approval and see what you think's good and what could be improved. I mean, I will say this. The attempt I did to pretty up all of the shops and make them look better is very lazy, because I kind of just put I just covered each wall with bits of spacey looking junk. The signs, maybe I could have put more effort into those. But I mean, look at this, hot burgers. That's worth travelling 10,000 light years for, isn't it? If you think the space park is a bad idea, I will rip this all up and just make a Westworld. But if you're with me, then we could turn this space park into something that a few years ago you couldn't have dreamed of it. Oh, here we go, look at this. Anyway, these are just getting to know you prices. I think David will build a park. It'll probably be much better than this. That's if I can talk him into doing it. But we'll see how we go. I'm going to save the park. And also, it's actually called Rosa Parks. It needed a name, and I didn't know what I was going to build yet. So I hope nobody has a problem with that. Overwrite Rosa Parks. Yep, let's do it. Cool. I guess I'll play this again soon. Hopefully with David.